What up, Leo? What's good with you? We're going to tap into a spiritual message from the universe, see what the universe has to share with the Leo collective. Leo, we just had an eclipse through Aries. On top of, we are in a double retrograde Venus and Mercury, okay? As a Virgo, because I'm a Virgo, I have a Leo in my chart. I'm an August baby, so I'm considered on the cusp of Leo. However, it doesn't affect me because I am a Master 22. But what I will say is Leo, major shifts coming for the year of 2025, and it begins in April, okay? I don't know how you have been doing. I hope you have been feeling blessed and highly favored, but we're going to tap in and see what the message is for the Leo collective. And Leo, oh, that was 3 messages. Leo, I have already prayed over these decks that I am using today. You. All right, so it says, have more faith in yourself, Leo. Be proud of how you are navigating every curveball that life throws at you. How you deal with those times shows your true inner resilience. Nothing can break that. That in itself is an inspiration for others. Keep shining your light, you courageous Leo. I love you, Leo. You are one of my favorite zodiac signs. Well, welcome in, friend. We are going to get started. Let's tap into the tarot. I am not going to hold you, Leo. The names of the decks I am using will be in the description box below if you would like to explore them more. What's been happening? What's been good in your most recent past? Let's see what Leo has going on in the most recent past. Okay, we're getting 2 major arcanas. This energy could be subtle. This energy could be very, intense. We have Justice here. Libra, Venus energy. This is balance. Okay, I do intuitively feel like a lot of you are trying to connect and bring in a new version of yourself, however that is being birthed. But balance and fairness is on the horizon for you, Leo. Okay, for some of you, you can be transitioning through this energy now. Some of you, again, this is your most recent past. And then we have Temperance, okay? So, Leo, sometimes things can feel like a struggle. It just all depends on the perspective, right? Your belief system that you have surrounding whatever situation it is. And with these being 2 major arcanas, it lets me know with this Temperance here that, again, I feel like you guys have been possibly struggling with curating a balanced lifestyle, or because Temperance can also represent alchemy, right? It's like the old version is still struggling with the new version. It's like a period of transition. You are transitioning through it. I don't have any other way to say it. And a little disclaimer, guys, again, my ruling planet is Mercury and we are in retrograde. I hope and pray that I am able to articulate myself very well, because communication, etc., can be a little bit thrown off, right? So yeah, we're gonna tap into your tarot and get some cards for what is approaching you, Leo, in the month of April. Okay, this is going to be your April overview. Ooh. Hold on. Okay. This is interesting. So we have the 6 of Cups here, which speaks of nostalgia. 6 of Cups is Scorpio energy. It can also speak to happiness, But I do feel like this is a nostalgia energy, possibly traveling down memory lane, or maybe someone from your past coming back. I don't know. We have the High Priestess here, okay? Feminine energy, very intuitive, very spiritual, and emotional, okay? The High Priestess can represent all those energies. This is Neptune energy. And we have the Two of Wands, okay? Aries energy. Now, this is a very... Sorry for my deep breathing. This is a very striking card to me. It's almost like, Leo, I see you co-creating, right? Setting goals, but maybe there's a need to take action here as well, or possibly to make a decision. Maybe you're in between two choices. And then we have the Queen of Cups, which is very intuitive. She has a healing energy, very compassionate. I feel like this is possibly a energy you may be embodying, or you need to embody, but no speculation. We're going to tap into the tarot and get some clarification, Leo. So yeah, let's get started. And before we do, big ups to my returning Leos. I really appreciate your love, your support, and your views. It really does not go unnoticed here. You are really helping me grow. Love you and thank you. Big ups to my newbies as well. My name is Paris. I am the Mystic Card Reader. Thanks for stopping in. As a reminder, guys, I want you all to know we all live a different life experience. These cards will represent themselves differently in each of our lives. Keep in mind, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Okay? Please don't force the story, Leo. And, you know, if it isn't resonating, please check your birth chart for your moon, rising, and Venus signs. Now, for my cross watchers, I rock with Leo, and Leo rocks with me. Tread lightly. I love leading all my readings in respect, so all I can do is hope that the adult in you is adulting, my love. Okay? You are certainly welcome in this space with good intentions. Don't come in here messing with my Leos, okay? Much love to my Leo family. With that said, Leo, this reading can get intense. It can get personal. It can feel really deep. Listen, do yourself a big one. Go into the description box below. My details are there. Grab yourself a personal reading. And last but not least, Leo, I do leave messages on the screens. It's impossible for me to read all interpretations, okay? However, take a look at the screen. I may have a message there for you. And I am pouring a lot of love and positive energy into your reading. All I ask, Leo, pay it forward, okay? Smash that like button, illuminate that subscription button if you are moved, honey. No pressure. But leave me a comment or some love here, okay? Let me know if it resonates, even if it does not. Okay, back to your storyline. Big ups to our ancestors, known and unknown angels, interdimensional beings, for overseeing this divination today. Two of Swords popping out. Decisions. Yeah, lots of choices to make this year, especially if you are stepping into a new character. All right, let's see. I have Page of Cups and Temperance at the bottom of the deck as well. Guys, excuse my little pooch, okay? It is dinner time and he is upset he's watching my children eat. So hopefully this is not a distraction for you. I'm going to just hop into briefly what this justice is here. Okay, 9 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Leo, when I say the 9 of Wands, this is someone who, you know, has been through a lot, who has a lot of experience in regards to obstacles and battles that they have had to fight, right? This is the wounded warrior here. And as I stated, I feel like, you know, there is a energy of exhaustion, which proves to what I said. A lot of alchemy here. You are birthing a new character. You are birthing a new version, a new beginning, a new cycle, something here. And it's almost over. 9 of Wands energy, okay? It is almost over. You are going to step into the justice. Leo, I want to say, listen, Venus is retrograde. Trust and believe when she goes direct, and I believe that's on the 17th when she goes direct. It's going to be a powerful time, right? It's going to be a powerful time. At that point, Mercury would already have been direct, goes direct on the 7th of April. And you're going to see shifts, okay? You're going to see, I don't want to say subtle changes. I feel like things are just going to be moving out of your way, okay? But something tells me that a lot of you have a lot of self-doubt, okay? Because maybe you have been battling for a long time, Leo. Maybe there is some self-doubt or a lack of confidence in regard to what the new cycle looks like. And we all know that's the unknown, right? It can be scary, but where are we putting our faith, Leo? Okay, because there's no such thing as not having faith. Either you're putting your faith in fear or you're putting your faith in your future, in your goals. Tell me more, but let's move forward. We're gonna tap into the energy of your future, right? What is approaching you? And we have the 6 of Cups here with the High Priestess. What's the 6 of Cups here? Wow, and a revelation, a self-awakening here. We have a Judgment card. You know, everyone on this page, on this picture, is naked. Leo, I am so sorry. As you see, that video cut off somehow, some way in between your reading. I am not starting it over. This was a great reading, and we're going to continue. So, in what I was telling you in regards to the Judgment card, everyone on this card is naked, okay? You guys see more cards on the table because I was recording. It's retrograde time, guys. Double retrograde. I expect these type of things to happen. Leo, I've been trying to do your reading for weeks now. I'm not doing it over, okay? I hope you have the intelligence to stay with me to keep up in this reading. All right, so yes, we have the Judgment here, some type of awakening or revelation. Everyone here on this card is naked, okay? This is a aha moment, Leo. Please pay attention, trust yourself. Very important to trust yourself at this time. I feel like many of you are reflecting with the 6 of Cups because the Judgment card can represent this, right? You're reflecting, you're going back and forth in your mind, going down memory lane, trying to sort out whatever. This is what this is. And with the High Priestess and the King of Pentacles came out to clarify the High Priestess, lets me know you need to tap into possibly some mindfulness, taking some time, having a moment with yourself, putting yourself in a receive or in a receptive position, right? Being open with this High Priestess, divine feminine energy, and the King of Pentacles. He's very focused, all about comfort. This is Taurus energy, comfort, prosperity, leadership. But one thing is he's very disciplined. He's focused. He's practical. Okay? So, you know, with the past of you trying to accomplish something here, bringing things into balance, I feel like many of you are seeking financial freedom. The King of Pentacles is very luxurious, very wealthy, but you got to take action here, Leo, okay? And I feel like you have been struggling possibly with some self-doubt, possibly confidence. because you may feel like your past may turn out like your future, right? Because it's like you keep traveling down memory lane. We have the Six of Cups that came out again. Like, peep the synchronicities, guys. Spirit is on point. Peep the synchronicities, okay? Two of Wands, Six of Cups, and we also have the Four of Cups. Four of Swords coming out with this, which lets me know you're not moving, okay? This card actually came out in like kind of reverse, okay? But there's possibly a need when we see the Four of Swords. This is a need to go into solitude, to rest, to possibly rejuvenate, to recover. I feel like you're stuck. You're stuck between two worlds, honestly. It's very interesting here that he is holding that we see two worlds, right? One big world in the background and one in his hand. It's like you are in between two versions of yourself, and it is difficult to move forward when you are not sure what it looks like. Tapping into that unknown realm. Leo, I get it, right? But honestly, in order for you to move forward, in order for you to have a breakthrough, you gotta keep going, my love. You gotta keep persisting. You have to, and here's the thing, you have a lot of support and you are protected. There is love, compassion for you on this new journey and where you are now, right? But we have the Queen of Cups here, who has a powerful healing and intuitive energy about her. And then we have the Ten of Wands. I don't know why I keep calling these wands again. A lot of you feel stuck in my energy, so maybe that's why I'm talking about wands. Movement wands is an exciting energy, right? It's a driving energy. And with the Ten of Swords in reverse, this is you stalling, right? This is somebody who is making decisions, but the Sun came out letting me know that, Leo, you have a breakthrough here, right? That is what is on the other side. It's inviting you to take that leap, to have that courage. And it's not like you don't have faith. It's just that you don't have your faith in the right place. You have your faith more into fear here, right? I can't make this up. Sagittarius energy. This is someone who's is the wounded warrior who has been through many battles, many obstacles. Okay? Could be some defensive energy there as well. But again, trusting yourself, taking that leap, moving forward. We're going to tap into some angel messages. I'm not going to preach, Leo. You know, ultimately, the choice is yours, right? What is here for Leo's message? Oh, no. What am I doing? Leo, I had already shuffled and everything. I don't have anything else to do. So we had 3 cards that came out for your angel numbers. The 7 came out first, which is soul purpose. We had 606, commitment, and 9, taking action. 7 reads life path, divine guidance, success, alignment, mission, and fulfillment. Your angels are pleased with your life choices and are letting you know that you're on the right path, Leo. Keep up the good work as you are successfully fulfilling your soul purpose and life mission. Today, acknowledge the progress you have made and take moments to reaffirm your commitments to your soul's true calling. I agree, Leo. We're looking at the 9 of Wands. Again, that wounded warrior. You are almost done, okay? This battle, this war, you already won a war, honey. You already won the war. Right now, we're just watching the alchemy, right? We're watching the alchemy. We're watching life take place. But seriously, guys, we are watching things unfold, and this is going to be a very eventful year. So Leo, a question here reads, how can I continue to align my daily actions with my soul purpose and life mission? I feel like a huge part of that is taking time, acknowledging how far you have come, right? Remember your spiritual message from the universe, having more faith in yourself, being proud of how far you have come. You've been navigating these curveballs that life has been throwing at you, and your angels are proud. They're telling you, hang in there, right? Nothing can break your resilience. Nothing. Trust and believe that. 606, commitment. Honesty, truth, stability, responsibility, expression, and peace. So it reads, honesty and openness pave the path to a successful and fulfilling life. Speak your truth, express your emotions, and embrace what's ahead with an open heart. Leo, take time today to express your feelings openly with someone you trust. Be honest with yourself and others, and let go of any burdens or worry by sharing your truth. Okay, that 10 of Swords, letting it go. Okay, in reverse, it can also represent letting this pain, let me hold it up so you can get a visual, because I'm that type of person. I need a visual. Okay, upside down, the swords are falling out. Okay, the swords are falling out. The sun is on the horizon. So the questions here, you can ask yourself, how can I be more open and honest in my relationships? What commitments in my life deserve more focus and integrity? King of Pentacles. One thing about the King of Pentacles, remember I said Taurus energy. So Taurus energy, this is someone who believes in their values. Okay, they're never going to go along to get along, right? Like, I'm not selling my soul type energy. That's the King of Pentacles. He's practical. He's not in a rush because he knows what he's doing is long lasting. Okay, this is King of Pentacles energy. This is a long-lasting longevity energy here. Last but not least, again, everything that I've been saying today, Leo, I hope you are receiving these confirmations. 9, take action. Reminds me of this 9 of Wands again. But taking action. Intuitive, courage, determination, opportunity, universe support, momentum. The angels want you to know that now is the best time to take action on something specific, even if it seems impossible. Remember that the universe is working behind the scenes to support you. Leo, identify one key action you can take today, no matter how small, and commit to it fully, knowing that the universe is backing you. Okay, so a question you can ask yourself, what specific step can I take today to move closer to my goals, trusting that the universe is supporting me, Leo, and the universe is supporting you. Okay, so again, take some time, dabble into some mindfulness, guys. Go into a corner, go into your prayer closet, whatever, a quiet space, and have a moment with yourself. Be one with spirit. Okay, I'm wishing you much love, light, and positive energy. Hope that you all don't forget to spread and share some love with me and other Leos. Guys, if you want to share this video for a Leo who needs encouragement and this spiritual guidance, I encourage you to do so. And thanks for liking and subscribing, guys, if you felt moved to. Until next time.